Good morning. Probably not so to Donnie Two Dolls. You see, the U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals have continued the hold on the RIFs, the reduction in force, mass layoff, mass firings of federal employees. Yeah, it's indefinite now. The lower court judge had, as of May 9th, put the hold on it. Now the Court of Appeals has made it indefinite. More than likely, Trump's going to go to the Supreme Court, see what the Supreme Court says. And it's funny. The reason that the Court of Appeals said, let's keep this hold going on, it said Trump's executive order, which was ordering the RIFs, the mass firings of federal employees, far exceeded his supervisory powers of the Constitution. Now, what I find funny about that is he's been exceeding his powers of the Constitution since he took the oath of office on January 20th, 2025. Why now, all of a sudden, court system, do you guys want to actually do your job? And let's not forget, the Supreme Court already gave him immunity as the president for any presidential duties that he may do that may be illegal. And you know what's going to happen eventually? He's going to go to court, all the way to the Supreme Court, and try to get immunity as an individual for any acts he has done during his second presidential term. I think it's pretty safe to say there's some illegality going on, some grifting. He's using his job, his presidential job, for his personal gain, to make money. But here's the question. Let's say this case about the RIFs goes to Supreme Court. Supreme Court also says the mass layoffs is unconstitutional, and more than likely, those who appealed this case, the unions and the employees, they'll win on the merits that it's unconstitutional. Is Trump going to abide by a Supreme Court ruling saying that his executive order is unconstitutional? Because the problem that we're going to have, and Trump already knows this, the courts can rule all day against him. They have no police enforcement powers, meaning they may make a decision or rule against him, but they can't enforce it. Now, the reason that these RIFs are unconstitutional is because this is Congress's job to, do RIFs for federal employees. So Congress, what are you going to do? Because it's going to lay down before you and you're going to have to make a decision. I just wonder what you're going to do. Are you going to keep on playing the party line, Republican, 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 maggot, maggot, maggot? And initially, I thought the Republicans in Congress were scared of Trump. I don't think they are. I think they're letting him do all this stuff. And when they get tired of him, when they get all the gains and spoils they want, because when the stock market went up and down, a lot of them were doing some trading and making some moolah. Then they'll be like, well, let's start being Congress and doing our job. What do you think? And if you're a federal employee, do you think the RIFs are going to stay done or are they going to come back? Leave a comment and let me know. Have a great day, y'all.